Hello friends, Zevalar here. Welcome to the Warframe research. So, I got something I'd like to think it's a little more interesting for you guys, but we'll see how it goes. But I kind of felt like maybe I wanted a little cadence of, primary, secondary, and then melee. So, we've done a secondary video, that was the pilot, Leaded Gas Vesper. We've done a primary video, Critical Precision Tiburon. So it's time for the melee. And for this video, I have chosen the Anku. It is a scythe. Now this scythe has an Incarnon form. I'll go over the Incarnon evolutions later. Or it might be better to pick them right now. I think I'll do them right. I'll cover them right now. So, first things first. Anku is a scythe that I believe normally requires, what was it, Mastery Rank 2? Regardless, attack speed, slightly above average. Decent range. Relatively average stats. Critical chance is moderate, crit multiplier moderate, stats chance is low. And then we got 170 total base damage with a very heavy weighting into puncture. Now it's Incarnon form. Its Incarnon form does a number of things. So first, you get Evolution 1. When you reach a 6x combo multiplier, you can heavy attack to activate Incarnon form. This is also activatable through Tennokai. That's worth noting. With Incarnon form, successful slide attacks grant 3 meters of range and inflict slash status for all attacks for 6 seconds. That's a lot of slash, dude. On top of that, you get increased melee damage, some sprint speed, and some parkour velocity. Now, Evolution 2. You got 2 possible perks. I am picking Edge of Justice because it's just simpler. But the other one, Guardian's Promise, gives you heavy attack efficiency with your overshields. But Edge of Justice, this is what I'm going to be going for both of my builds. Right? I have 2 builds to showcase to you guys today for the research. But Edge of Justice gives attack speed. With how I play, Guardian's Promise is practically useless, so we're not going to worry about that. Evolution 3, you got Standoff, so combo timer pauses when weapon is holstered. You could probably abuse Relentless Combination with that. I don't know. And Swift Break gives heavy attack wind up speed. I'm going to be going with Swordsman's Celerity for even more movement speed. And Evolution 4 is literally just, do you want more stats chance? Do you want more crit chance? Or do you want a little bit of both? So I'm going with a little bit of both, and you'll see why. Now my first build is going to be Melee Duplicate. On base critical hits, your attack will strike a second time. I don't know the full nitty gritty of Melee Duplicate. All I know is that you can hit multiple times in an attack. I don't know if it applies statuses to or not. Excuse me, I had to take a drink there. But stance, going with Stalking Fan. Reaping Spiral's a different polarity, and in the interest of saving Forma for you guys, yeah. Now, Exilus mod, we got Dreamer's Wrath, enables Tennokai, increase opportunity chance, and critical damage for Tennokai. And Tennokai is You will occasionally have opportunities to perform fast, heavy attacks with no cost to your combo counter. This is going to be critical to activating Incarnon form. You could also use it to pop an Acolyte in a snap. Now mods, we have Condition Overload for some damage. I might want to put on Prime Pressure Point, but I don't exactly... We'll just run Condition Overload. We have Virulent Scourge, the Toxin status chance, and Vicious Frost for cold and status chance. That will add it to make viral status, which will increase the damage dealt to enemies' health. The Molten Impact for heat damage, that gives us access to heat status, which is a damage over time that stuns enemies briefly and reduces their armor. We have Galvanized Steel for crit chance. And on melee kill, you get more crit damage. You might think that's a little redundant, but crit multiplier is pretty juicy, man. So, for crit multiplier, we also have Organ Shatter and Gladiator of Might. So that's a total of plus 270% crit chance. That's just off the top of my head. I'm assuming that's right. Would it be 302% with Tennokai? That's probably pretty good. Our final mod, Quickening, which gives us attack speed and combo count chance. So we can probably abuse a little bit of Gladiator Might. I'm not going to cross my fingers on it. Oh wait, hold on. I got something in the foundry. Oh yeah, that's another Forma. If there's anything I like to tell players, you can never, and I repeat, never, you can never have too much Forma. There's just no such thing. So, no disruptions this time. We're just gonna run into survival, see how this goes. Alright.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal.
Oh god, is that my controller vibrating? Oh! Oh wow. Oh, yep, that was a 1.8 million on strike. Hold, stand by a moment. I need to turn off my controller buzzing. Alright, cool. Now we're ready to go. Oh, right. So, I just formed my Anku just before this video. Both builds are easily attainable with 2 Forma, so there's no worries about build costs. Let's see how this goes though. And now we slide attack, and we're just gonna savage the enemy with a billion slash statuses. So as a fallback weapon, I had Angstrom, and I believe I also had, was it Soma Prime? It was, okay, it was my Spore Lacer shotgun. Yeah, I did have a couple fallback weapons in case we needed them, but honestly, it doesn't look like we're gonna need them. Not for this build, anyway. Not for melee duplicate. You know, you just gotta remember to slide attack every so often with the Anku, which, you know, thinking about it now, that could be good incentive to slap on Maiming Strike. But I mean, you can see, you know, just kind of cutting a path through everything. How much am I hitting for? 6,000. Yeah, you can see it's like just a bunch of slash status. Nope, wrong corpse. I think our base hits are actually doing a lot more than the Incarnon effect, but I can't tell. It looks like our normal hits are just doing more. That's fine. Yeah. Hold on, did I just see an 8 million? Oh no, man. Alright, we got a rebuild combo though. Oh, look at that. Dude tried to disarm my weapon, but here's the fun thing. You can't disarm a melee. Yeah, I mean, you can see we're doing, we're handling no problem. And that's a really good thing. I don't know how this will do against the Acolyte, but we'll see. But I mean, I'm keeping good kills per second here, so I'm not seeing much life support demand. Oh yeah, look at that, 2 mil on Tennokai. Oh, that's an early Acolyte. Alright, who's it gonna be? Oh, of course it is. They want to try and ruin my day. But I just said no. Oh, what? Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, man. They never stood a chance. That right there, man. That's the power of Tennokai. That you just shred. Oh wait, I guess my Incarnon form expired at some point because I just looked at the timer. It's back up to refreshed. Oh, Jade Light Aximus. Too bad my Wukong is a bit too durable. I'm gonna turn off Solar Eclipse so he... I apologize. I think my Solar Eclipse may have been skewing the damage results a bit. But let's see how it does without Solar Eclipse. Yeah, still good, I'm chopping through an Eximus in like 2 seconds. Good God. This is some damage, man. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you see that? Oh, dude tried to knock me off of there. Dang, Arson Eximus. But as you guys know, 5-minute mark coming up. I usually hit the Thrax guys, so we're gonna hit the Thrax guys. See how it goes. Well, the one thing that's going is I'm getting my energy leached. Oh my God, they're already dead. Man, this is great. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have stronger weapons than this, but this does damn solid. I'll tell you that much. That was very satisfactory, if I can say so myself. But as I mentioned before, that was build 1. I'm gonna need a moment here for the loading screen, and I can show you guys build 2. But build 2, I'm not as certain as to its performance, but that's why the research exists. We will see how it goes. So that was build 1 with melee duplicate. We have build 2 with melee Doughty. You gain 1 crit multiplier. You gain +1 to your crit multiplier for every 10% puncture status on your melee weapon. What this doesn't tell you, it's actually gain 0.1x crit multiplier for every 1% puncture status chance. It's much more incremental than it lets on. So we should be seeing our crits, go higher over time. just retroactively. So, just like before, condition overload, galvanized steel, doesn't hurt to have that damage. And then you got the crit chance and crit damage. Now here's where it differs. Greatly, might I add. We have Jugulous Barbs and Sundering Strike to increase our puncture damage and our SAS chance. And remember, Anku's base stats it has a heavy weighting into puncture, so it actually could be a good abuser of Doughty. I haven't tested this, so we're gonna see. Now the other stuff, Galvanized Elementalist, increased damage, increased status damage, so damage dealt by slash, in this case just slash. We'll see how that goes. I actually have no idea how this will go. So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Bomb melee kill, plus 30% status chance for 20 seconds, which stacks up to 4 times. Galvanized reflex for heavy attack efficiency, and on melee kill, you get initial combo for 20 seconds. We'll see how well the initial combo works with Weeping Wounds, but for my final mod, I have Killing Blow. So, melee damage on heavy attack and gives heavy attack wind-up speed. I think he could probably do, what was it? Okay, that was the wrong polarity. You could probably do Relentless Combination to charge up those big, juicy, heavy attacks, but I think we're gonna run with this. So, actually, no, never mind. Let's do Relentless Combo. We don't need no heavy attacks. I'm joking, we need the heavy attack to start the Incarnon form. But, yep. Just like before, we got our fallbacks. We got... Why is it skipping by me now? Yeah, we got our shotgun. Oh, look at that. That's a lot less damage, man. It's not dealing no damage. Thanks to my Sentinel. Say hi to Death, by the way. But it's definitely gonna... It's gonna be a little trickier, I think. So we're gonna build a little combo. And we hit heavy attack. And now our combo, yep, look at that. Look at that. Our combo just freaking skyrocketed there, man. I think with that in mind, you could use Blood Rush for some crit chance. Oh wow. Dude, where are the enemies going? Like, they're vaporizing. Oh, nah, they're dead. But I'll tell you this right now, I'm thinking I would recommend Melee Duplicate over Melee Doughty on this. I don't think this is an optimal build. I don't think any of my builds are exactly optimal per se, but... we're here to test this. And look at our Melee Doughty multiplier. Top right. We're at 15.9x, man. That's just adding on a 15x crit multiplier to all of our attacks. You gotta realize that's pretty damn nutty. Wow. So, I'm not exactly convinced this is dealing as much damage as Melee Duplicate was. But it definitely, you know, it feels like I'm chopping through these dudes no problem still. So, clearly something's right. I accidentally shot my shotgun there, by the way. I'm sorry. I mean, but yeah, I mean, Melee Doughty is definitely viable on Anku. You know, probably even more so if you upped the, if you chose the status chant Incarnon perk. Yeah, and see, this is a good thing I had swapped off of whatever it was called. Good thing I swapped off of the Killing Blow. Yeah. Because this is definitely better. Yeah, I can see life support demand is definitely a little higher than it was with Melee Duplicate. Oh. Ooh, 936,000? A lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna hit a tower. Yeah, I'm saying, man, Melee Doughty is no joke if you got the right build. And I've got some pretty serious status waiting here, so... I mean, my main question is, why does it keep flickering between 15... Melee Doughty? And my question is, why does it keep flickering? You know, sometimes it's 15.7, other times it's 15.9. I'm not sure why that is. Probably just some kind of visual bug. Yeah, I mean... who the hell needs viral status when you got Melee Doughty, right? I'm joking. That's why my Sentinel's here. He's here to provide some status. Some support.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Alright, we got some sentients inbound. I also heard the Acolyte. I don't know what the hell just happened. And Mania, that's actually great. Did we hit him once? Oh, look at that status damage, bro. Ooh. Oh, I just had to hit him once. And then slash status did all the rest. That's how you know it's a great build. Alright, sentient down. Yeah, we're gonna hit the tracks, guys. Hey, hit you.
Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Yeah, I mean, it took a moment, but Flash Dash did the job. And I think that's both the dudes dead. Alright, we're out of here. That was actually a pretty interesting test. I liked watching that happen, man. I figured Melee Duplicate would do fine, but I was a little more worried about Melee Doughty, but I mean, look at the results we got. Clearly my doubts were misplaced. Anyway. That's nice. Alright. Well, if you guys want to see more of the Warframe research, like the video, sub to the channel. It's free. You can unsub anytime you want. We'll see what weapon I do next. And with that, our first cycle of weapons is complete. Who knows? Maybe I'll do Angstrom next. I'm joking. I'll figure it out. I've got I got a bunch of weapons I can poke around with. Right. Yep. Let me know in the comments. What weapons do you guys want to see me do in the future? Because, yeah, give it enough time, and I hope to one day research every weapon in Warframe. By the way, oh, right. One last thing. AX52. I have seen the comments. AX52 build. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. It will be coming at some point. I'm gonna have to get to rank 25 of Nightwave, but it looks like it'll be a pretty solid showcase. Mainly for demos. You know, I'll do both. You know, I'll do both chests just to see. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm really curious about biotic rounds. All right. See you guys.